Morning growers. This is a beautiful sunny day in July. Winter's morning. It's not too cold compared to some of your areas that you live in. It's only about 5 or 6 degrees. So here we are doing our first broccoli pick. And this is in our Syntropic agroforestry system. And here we've got a beautiful crop of broccoli coming up in between the tree rows. And we've got our regrow. If you recall, a couple of videos ago we had 9-foot tall sugarcane growing as a biomass. But here, within a month and a half, maybe not even 6 weeks, this stuff's grown all the way back again over my head. It's probably one of the best biomasses that I can think of. You cut it now, even if you wanted to. There's plenty there. 2 cuts a year at least. But have a look at this beautiful broccoli that we've got. And this is a very good earner down at the markets. It's one of our best plants that we grow. We take the head off and then we let the side shoots grow, the broccolinis, and we even cut these leaves and do a bunch of broccoli leaves for steaming greens. And they're one of my favourite greens. So it's a gorgeous day. This is where Syntropics to me is paying off. We've successfully married classic market gardening with biomass production and tree rows. With crops in between, the shade doesn't seem to be affecting it too much, does it? So just notice a few technical aspects that we use in our system. These rows were in fallows, so they've had a lot of weeds on them for a year or two previous to cultivation. And we've basically got a big seed bank in the soil. So just to stop wrestling with the seed comeback, the weeds exploding on us, we just used a little plastic mat with the holes cut in them, as you can see. And that way we've reduced the weed pressure, but we hayed the center of the walkways. And we did it pretty deep. We did it about 20 centimeters deep, sorry. And it's very comfortable to walk on. It's suppressed most of the weeds, as you can see. And of course, the more we walk on it, the more it breaks down, the more it returns to the soil. And we've been doing this for years. And average soil carbon content in Australia is about 0.81, 2 if you're really lucky. It's very tired soils in this country. But our soil tests come back consistently with a soil carbon content of 8. Which is very, very high in comparison to Australian soils. We put it down to the amount of hay that we bed down every time we flip a crop or a row. It breaks down eventually and ends up in the soil and feeds the plants, feeds the worms. Works very well. So this is a classic example of 3 components of Syntropy and market gardening: the tree rows, the crop, the biomass, another tree row. Any suggestions or ideas that you can leave in the comments below, please do so. But I think I've nailed it at the moment. We're getting about $10 a kilo for this certified organic broccoli. We make another couple of broccolini bunches off each plant. They're $6 each, and we get probably 2 bunches of greens off a plant, which is $3 each. So we can get up to $18 to $19, $20 a plant. If you want to make quick financial return, broccoli is the way to go. All right, well, so that's it for video number 51. Thanks very much for tuning in again. And we'll look forward to hearing your comments on the next video. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thanks very much. Over and out for Farmer Jones.